Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Today we are going to start with the third case, Turnabout Samurai, and get into the first day of investigation. I apologize if I can't read this, it goes really fast for me. Don't miss next week's exciting episode of the Steel Samurai! Sorry, that goes way too fast for me to actually read it. October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Wow! Oh, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were there. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17? See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey! Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. We worry about kids these days. Grandpa! Well, this Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Guess. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Sure, Maya, sure. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. And the phone is ringing. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Yeah, okay, Maya. I think you, had a bad dream or something. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV, right? No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Let me go back to sleep. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick? Button. Where'd you go, Button? October 16th, 9:22 a.m., Wright & Co. offices. Maya's here watching the television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested in suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume. The samurai spear was found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Huh? Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case together. after we can talk to Maya to get some background on the Steel Samurai, I think. No, that's just if you get stuck, she can help you out. We don't really need to talk to her, actually. So we are going to go to the detention center. And this is our next client. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Willpower is our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying, Maya? Yes? Something wrong? No! This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, it was that mask. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to break the little hearts and wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Well, let's start by talking to Mr. Powers. Oops. There we go. Maybe you could start by telling me what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But then 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yeah, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of New Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. New Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Powers' alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to studios at Free. We worked through some action scenes until noon. I guess that's 9. Oops. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the whole afternoon of the murder. Some action hero he is. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for an autograph. Alright. That's all we can learn for now. Let's check out the studios. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! Sorry about that. Guess my phone's connected to internet. You want in? You gotta go through me! Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about this incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Don't you have the lawyer, the rest of like was young things about be closing. Nick. Sorry, she reads really fast and it's mostly just jibber jabber. So yeah. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. So this is a new recurring character, Wendy Oldbag. She's quite annoying. But she's also amusing. the studios. We are going to talk to her and ask her questions. And I hope my voice will not give out, because doing the old bag is hard. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars. Here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. But I like villains. They're so much fun. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. I've heard of that. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 11 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass through me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. And was it really Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Well, we don't have one yet, so we gotta go back and get it. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, let's talk to him and get what we need. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Just now you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you headed towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, but I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she say? She doesn't seem to be lying. The security lady. I'm about the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh! The security lady. She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. And we got the letter. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, we got the letter, now let's head back. Oh, right. I need to present it. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Gave the letter to the security lady. To think he would entrust his face to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Got the guide map. Now we can move on. Okay, so we want to go outside of Studio 1. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Gumshoe. It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Aw, she made Gumshoe upset. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here? Well... We're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey! You can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Let's talk to the good detective, shall we? The investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more direct with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report received from the detective. He's being nice and helpful today. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victor entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for a 40. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Oh, let's... Some detail. Let's get that piece of evidence out of Gumshoe, shall we? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alrighty. Well, let's see, where shall we go to first? Studio main gate is the only place we can go back to here. So first, I want to, click on the trailer. Is there a trailer here? And this is where things start to get a little trickier. No clues. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! satisfied Powers is guilty yet? No. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Photographic proof. Why don't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. I have those things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to take the photos every day, you see. Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Alrighty. Don't think we really need to look at that stuff again. At least not right now. Employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alrighty. Guess it wants us to examine stuff right now. Examining time. The door to the dressing room, it's not locked. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright. Some other things I want to look at. I'll look at the table. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a bone on one of the plates. Minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Maya. Her and her stomach. I want to look over here. air vent. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Is there anything else that we should look at in here? I don't think I need to. Let's go into the dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least that's where he claims he was doing. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Okay, so examining the dressing room. Now in here I'm not exactly sure what I need to be looking at. So, this may take me a while. Bear with me, please. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but have a second stomach for sweets. How many stomachs do you have? Maya. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Am I supposed to be a plate or something here? Not going to read everything. There's a lot of text. Ah, this looks like something. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. And we got the card key. I thought there was supposed to be something else in here, though. But I'm not finding it. So, yeah, I thought there was supposed to be like a plate in here. Maybe it's back in the other room. Alrighty. Well, let's go take a look at the studio. Outside Studio 1. Yeah, it's going in there, not working. As I did mention, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. Need to examine more, I suppose. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday. And the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. Important tidbit of information from Gumshoe. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went ahead. There's a number plate on the camera. That must be the camera ID number. The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Click. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Does Gumshoe say anything new? Nope. Let's go in. Inside Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so surreal. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Time to examine. What is there in here to examine, though? Let's start there. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones at Cetera. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're Will's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, right. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He's never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Let's talk to this girl. Her name's Penny. Penny Nichols. Another one of their puns. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employees area, and that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Excuse me. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into the dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employee, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew were in the studio? Yes, I think. I think. Doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick? What about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, so we will go for now. I don't think there's really anything else of interest in here. Back to the main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. We've got some new topics. Just gonna do a quick save. Make sure everything's recording properly because I've been having some issues with it. So, yeah, bear with me. let's get going. Assistance claim is the next topic. Excuse me. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eat! All right, you better tell me, and tell me quickly. You spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. She's not even a full-time assistant. Oh, you guys are like... She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. So that means we can examine the area. We want to look at the computer. I think that's it over there. Maybe. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers' with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Well, duh, Phoenix. Of course you should. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Which one was it again? The middle one, maybe? There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we've got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that mask, or that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with the photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. And photos added to the record. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy so soon. Nick! You're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. To be continued. Well, I guess that's all for this part of the trial, or the investigation. Next time we will get to the trial of Will Powers, or the first day of it. I'm your host, Kaylee Watari. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let me know what you think, and if you like the video. So I'll see you next time with the first trial of Turnabout Samurai.